Thank you for the thumbs up. I'm all confused. I got to get a shorter truck down here. Will that fit? Yeah, it will. That'll fit. Hey, half empty. I'm making room. My shelves are getting too full. I'm just kidding. Yep. I've been busy today. We'll put that right there. I'll show you in a minute if you haven't seen. Uh-oh. I got an issue already. Glad I picked this up. My drive shaft came loose. You know, we're going to say right here, I guess. There we go. It goes like that. I was busy today. Look at this. I've still got to finish it off, but no, the snow's all gone. It's just cold. There we go. Double check this side. I had a dry shaft come off. And I don't even run this thing that much. Warranty. No, just kidding. No, I didn't get no snow. Thank goodness. Yep. I'll go like this with him. There we go. He'll sit just like that. But I've been rearranging stuff. See there? I've been really busy. All my little trucks. Yep. My big truck. See, now I can spread my trucks out. Like so. For display purposes only. At some point I need to do a video of this one. But yeah, I got making all kinds of room here. Put that up there. Now I can take him. We can go like that with him. Hide the radios in the back. And I can put my Willys Jeep on an angle like that. And down here, I can go. And we go like this. And hide the radio back there. See there? Got my stuff, rearranging my stuff for now. But now, I had no place to put this. I didn't think fast enough, but oh well. I'm gonna consolidate a lot of this stuff and get rid of it. Yep. There you go. That's my camera gear. That's all my like straps for my camera to mount my camera to carry it, and like head to put your camera on. A unit to mount it, rubber thing that puts it. I can't even talk. Anyway, I got a head mount in there, so you can put it on your head, and you can carry your camera that way. I'm going to try that out eventually, but yep, got everything all cleaned up. I made the shelf bigger, my bench bigger. I'm going to take this vise off and that off, and I got some of this, but the trouble is I'm going to have a seam in it. So I'm going to put another sheet over top of this, and it'll be seamed right down the center. But then my vise originally was sitting over here. Now it's over here, and I'll just put another sheet of that and cut it to fit over here. And yeah, And started bringing stuff out. There's my batteries, chargers. Actually, I got more chargers. They're in one of these bottom drawers. I think they're over here. I took my press and set it down there for now, but I got more batteries back there. But then I got these 2 cases. These are for tools. These are for tools for working on them. Some reason I got dirt in this one. I don't know why. There's got dust in it, but we'll just take the old suck stick out and I'll just vacuum it out, you know. So, yep. Well, I'm trying to do, believe it or not, what I was doing is whenever I do a YouTube video for doing something to these cars, the way it was set up in here, what am I trying to say? It was too dark. You couldn't see the car or anything like that. So I added maybe 8 inches on it out here. Then I put a reinforced edge underneath here, and I have carpentry tools, so I stapled this top right on here. Then what I'm gonna do is I got some of this right here. In a day or so, I'll just gonna get this all done. Then I'm gonna put that over top of this, and it should be the same color as that. So, yeah. Yeah. So this way, I broke down. It'll be here tomorrow. I got a car stand coming for this, and I ordered up the dust cover. The dust cover is only like $12. And it's Velcro, it's made of Velcro, and it covers the chassis to keep the crap out of the chassis and a little bit, and it lets it breathe. So I ordered that. It'll be here tomorrow. I'm still waiting on my extra set of wheels and tires for it. But yeah, I've been cleaning house. I cleaned up the bench. This is open, don't have to be. But I cleaned up my toolbox. Made it so I could close the drawers in it. Whole 9 yards. That stuff there is out because I'm using it. But put a new stone on my grinder and redid the vise and rearranged everything. You saw me do the cars. Eventually, I think this stuff's going to go away down here, and I'm going to clean that up. And I'm going to move that tote to another spot. So. Are they off-road? All of my stuff is like trail trucks. The only truck that I have that's different, I have trucks over here, is this is my Slash, and I'm going to race this one this year. So, but everything's off-road here. I don't do road truck. Yep. Hi, Rick. How are you? How is everybody doing today? Yeah, this is still waiting on stuff. These are the wheels that they put on them. These are the P1s. These are the wheels that they put on them when they race them. They tell you not to run these if you run on asphalt or hard pavement. So I'm waiting on 2 more wheels to get here. For some reason they're not. If they don't get here next week or so, I'm just going to go up Ludington Hobbies, where I go to a lot now. They got a set there, so I'll just go up there and get them, and I'll just have an extra pair. So, yeah. $21 at Lowe's. You can. Oh, they got one just for you, half wit. I'm sorry. I actually, there's a YouTube channel, the guy's codes by half wit, half empty. They got one for you. You can go there. They got blue, black, and pink. So you could get a pink toolbox. That way, nobody will take it, and you'll always have it with you. You won't forget it. No, I don't have rally cars. I'm where I'm at. It's ATV trails, deer runs, and stuff like that. So I don't have a track. There's a track across the street to run these on, but you wouldn't want to run a rally car on it. So no, no rally cars, no nitro. You get older, you realize that nitro stuff is, not everything's cut out to be. They're expensive. They're always breaking down. You spend more time working on them than you do using them. So I got away from them. Oh, U.S. General Mechanics cart? Oh, yeah. This is my work toolbox from back in the day. I was in the boat business. I used to work on boats, obviously. So you can see it's got Mercury stickers, and the beatings will continue until the morale improves. Yeah, this is from back in the day. I started out buying just a rolling cart. Then I put an end cab on it. Then I decided I wanted to get a box. So I ended up with this. Oh, that's cool. If that's you like doing, there's nothing wrong with having rally cars. Just me particularly, I don't have no place to use them. And I've been looking at, but I don't have a place to use it. I think they're cool, the slash drag cars. But the problem is, I don't have no place up here to run it. I was kind of thinking, man, that would be kind of cool. Get one of those slash drag cars, but the problem is I have no place to use it. So I can't buy everything. I'd like to, but I can't, You know what I mean? So you gotta, so that's why you gotta have some place to use them. And my problem is I'm on a dirt road, and I'm not gonna buy a slash and put paddles on it just to, And the other thing is, something like that, you want to run with people, and that would be my issue. That's nice. How's my woodwork looking to you, Rick? I made my bench bigger, wider. Oh, I don't, believe it or not, I got so much going on, I don't even follow sports. I'm not I've never really been, back in the day, we'd go Grand Rapids, I'd watch the Whitecaps, that's their local ball game. And I'd been to the Detroit Tigers, but watch them play. But I don't know, I end up getting bored, and I end up going up and getting food to eat and chit-chatting with people. So I just don't, Unfortunately, I'm not a big sports person, what I'm trying to say. You wouldn't believe what I found. I found this toolbox. I forgot I even had it. It's from a motorhome. Well, not into like football or baseball. Let me clarify that. Oh, I'm into other things. I got bikes. There's my fat tire. That bike don't get ridden up here. If I want to ride it, I got to haul it because that bike is worth a lot of money now. And there's no way I'm going to run it on a dirt road up here. This bike here. That bike's I bought it brand new in 1992, and that bike's worth about $8,000. So it doesn't get ridden, not up here anyway. Oh, I'm a runner. I do a 10K every year. I'm 68 years old and I try to stay healthy. My dad at my age, his health was so bad that when he retired at 68, my dad had already passed away. So, you tend to, you learn from that. So yep, you learn from all that. I live every day like I may not be here tomorrow. I really do. Because, in 2000 and, what was it, 16, I think it was, I was in a bad car accident and the car rolled 3.5 times. Well, the end result was my heart went into what they call AFib, and they had to stop my heart and restart it to get it going. And so technically, according to my friend who's a paramedic, he says literally they killed you to get your heart going again. So it makes you appreciate life and people. That's why you always hear me say when I leave a channel or a video, goodbye and God bless, because I consider myself blessed that I'm here talking to you guys. Nobody's perfect. I'm far from it, but you know what? You learn from your mistakes and you move on. And the end result is I'm very blessed to be here right now talking to you guys, because I could have been killed that day or dead. They were concerned I was going to go have a heart attack when they was taking me to the hospital by ambulance. So the end result was how I treat people how I'd want to be treated, and I try to give respect. I try to. Let me tell you, if a troll comes in here, it's really hard. If a troll comes in here, it's very hard for me to be nice, but I try to, but I sometimes the old cranky guy comes out, and I don't mean for that. I appreciate each and everybody that comes here and hangs out with me. You guys are awesome, and that, and I appreciate life. I've been through a lot in my life. What you see here in this garage, all this cars and toys. When me and my wife first got married, we didn't have anything. We were trying to get assistance for groceries, and they said we made too much money. And I was jobless at the time, and we were driving. I was driving an old beat up Ford Courier pickup, and it had so many rust holes, it was terrible. And that was my car. My wife was driving an older car. You see now what we got. She's got a 2024 Edge sitting here, and I got my truck and all the toys. And that's just because doing things properly in life, so, yep. If I can tell anybody what I've learned is to, be nice to people. Try to treat people nicely. Life's too short to carry grudges. I don't do that anymore. I don't carry grudges towards nobody. Obviously there's people you just don't want to hang out, be around with, but it doesn't mean you hate them. You don't wish anything bad on them, so, and, it's the way I look at it. Yeah, I'm going to make this nice. I'm trying to figure some way. I want to get my chargers off here. So I got to figure some way of putting a shelf unit down here somehow. maybe what I can do is I can get a 2x4 and come across, cut one to fit, and run a screw through here, screw it into these boards, and I can put this a shelf. I just want to put a shelf big enough to put all my battery chargers and stuff. So, oh, I'm doing great, Jack. And thanks for coming, Goon Collector. I will mention, I'm not a grow channel, so I said I don't like to do shout outs, but if channels come in here and they're respectful or nice, I will say hello to your channel. I usually just say hello in general, but if people are nice and respectful to me and to everybody else in the chat and you're carrying on good, you're a good person, so. Yep, we got Jack in the box. We got half empty, who's always give him. We got Rick's RC. He's a channel member. Hello, Christopher. Rick, Goon Collector. Somebody did something to me. Goon Collector, be careful what you say, okay? In the chat. I know they can be taken wrong, but just be careful how you type it because half empty hids your comment. So, yeah, be really careful. So, that's all I ask. Supercar fan. You can't afford the RC Hobby AC. Anybody can afford it. You just gotta want it bad enough to do something about it. Disgruntled, disorientated. Yeah, thanks for coming in. But there's nobody here. They want to do something. They can do it and will do it. You don't need a lot of money to get into RC. Here's a good example. The guy who can't afford RCs. You go to Alibaba. You work hard for a few weeks. Go to Alibaba. You can buy this Jeep for under $50. And it's a really good starter Jeep. These tires and wheels I put on it, they had the military looking ones before I changed it out a little bit. But you can buy this truck with two batteries, a radio, and a charger for $50. And this is a 10th scale. And it's a little brother to this one. So anybody can do stuff if they want to. Oh yeah, I'm working at it. I'm going to take the vise loose, like I said, I'm taking this off, take the grinder off, and I'm gonna put another layer over here so it's all one level. Then I'm going to move these chargers. These are just here temporary. Move these chargers out of here. And I'm gonna run a board across and make a shelf up here that I can put these my RC chargers on. So this area here is going to be for my RC car, like how-to videos and stuff like that. So excuse my camera angles. I'll put them up on the toolbox for now. But this will be for my RC cars, and I'll use. I got a light right there. And these will be for my camera angles, So, yep. Yeah, I'm going to stain it, but I'm going to get this other side done. I'll pull this off. And I screwed up here. You see the holes? I went underneath there, put the board in, went underneath there and drilled it. Then I got thinking, well, that was stupid because you got to have this hanging out. And so I moved it over here, which makes more sense. So I moved it over here because then I can also, if I wanted to, I can take my drill press and put it right here in the center if I wanted to or whatever. Just had this for the drill press stuff, but I did all that, and I said, well, that was stupid drilling those 3 holes. You know, it's just screw up, but I'll tell everybody it's for mounting stuff. Did that goon guy? Oh, okay, he's still here. Yeah, just be careful what how you word stuff, because people can take it as an insult. So you know, just be really careful. Yeah, well, if I had Rick here, it wouldn't have happened. He does carpentry work, but that's only 3 holes. It's no big deal. I put an extra strip all the way around here to make this edge look thicker, but it's pretty solid. So yep. Then we'll just I tapered this by the vise, and also it's you know, so you don't have a sharp corner if you're going to walk through here and hit yourself on it. So yep, tapered that. Then I taper it down, and I just put stuff over top of this and take the grinder off and this one off. Yep. Wood filler, yeah. Believe it or not, when I was in wood shop, you know what they told us to do? You want to get wood filler? They would tell us to use get sandpaper, and you would sand and get you a bunch of sawdust, and you mix a little bit of mix it in Elmer's glue. You take it like sandpaper and you sand this, and you end up getting sawdust from it, and you get enough of it, you mix it in Elmer's glue, and you just put it in a hole. That was an old school. That was before wood filler and all that other stuff that they have out there now. So, you know what I mean? It's like that. No really sharp edges nowhere. Yep, sawdust and Elmer's glue. Take some sawdust and get you some mixed up. Get you a good chunk of it and mix some Elmer's glue and just stick it in the hole and just put a stain over it. I ain't gonna concerned about just the bench top, but I needed it bigger because this here was given to me from the campground across the street. It didn't have a top on it, so I put this top on it, but I needed it bigger for this reason. See, this way now I can I couldn't do this before, have the truck on an angle or anything like that, so. And I took that press off there. That press, I only use it for golf cart bushings anyway, but took the press off. Now I got room. I got all my batteries and everything, so. All right. Oh, I see what you're coming. No, yeah, we're talking diary. I almost took you as a troll. I drilled 3 holes in the wrong spot. So what we're gonna do, what you could do is take sawdust, you mix it with wood glue, and you stick it in a hole. Okay. I almost. Oh no, we got a troll in here. No, that's what we're talking about. It was nothing naughty. We're just talking. I had a screw up when I made this. You're lucky. I almost said, "Oh man, we got a troll in here already. He's wrecking the vibe." But no, that's what we're talking about. See, I got 3 holes here, and yeah, you just take some sandpaper and you sand wood and you get you a whole bunch of sawdust. You mix it with Elmer's glue and you stick it in a hole, literally. You can go underneath here and put a little piece of tape underneath there, and where these are all through, and just to hold it, then just build it in there. No, I'm going to this year. I'm going to race this. I'm waiting on some more parts for it. I even had it for not even a week and a half yet, but I've already changed a bunch of stuff on it, radio systems, and I put a center diff in it and some other stuff. I did the shock oil, and I done a lot to it. The radio system, it now has a gyro built into it for the steering. I've been playing around with gearing, and these, I wonder where I put it. Let's see here. Where's it at here? Where's it at here? I'm going to show this to people if I can find it again. Anyway, I can't find it. When you know it. They have a, this is the BL2S brushless system in this. Well, they have the motor set so you cannot adjust it, you know. They put this plastic piece in there to set it up. That's so they don't have to worry about setting gear mesh. Today I figured out that what that was for because I took out a spur gear because the gear mesh was raw. And I figured that out, and you just take it out, and I done something with it. I don't know what I did with it. But, yeah, it's got a center diff in it, so if I pick it up like this and hold the front wheels, see there, the back wheels, the front wheels are turning. But if I take it off, you see they spin together. That's the center diff working in it. So, and it's got 10,000. Actually, I've got this in it. 1 million weight fluid in the diff of it, which is basically like almost like Crisco, but that's what's in the center diff of that truck. So, yep. Yep, so this is, like I said earlier, and you get new people coming in here all the time. These wheels are for racing. I'm waiting for 2 more. These, will go right there. They'll look like that, but they're a little deeper blocks and they're softer compound, so they supposedly grip really well. So we'll find out. Oh, these are all in storage mode. I have all this stuff here. These are all set up in storage mode. They're all safe. And I have monitors here and everything else if in case I need to. That's why they're out here, but no. Everything is set in storage mode right now. The voltage wise, they're set for they're set there just to store. So. It will too. That's what it looks like. If you open it up and look into it, that's what it looks like. Is I actually have 2 of these bottles here. Let me see this a minute. Here, hold on. Open this up. I ordered 2 because they were small, and actually one is more than enough. But it's clear. Let's see here. I'll get my finger. See, it's almost looks like. See it? See the streams coming off? It looks like snot. Looks like something you'd pick your kid come in with a streamer hanging down. That's what it looks like. That's what's in it. It's what it looks like, slime, don't it? That's 1 million weight diff oil. But when you do these diffs, you don't fill them with that because you don't want to fill it up because it'll make them work too stiff. You just put enough in there, and it kind of slowly it will flow around stuff. So, oh, I got a Traxxas Slash. I got a TRX4 Sport. I got a Tamiya High Lift that's 15 years old. This is what started its life as a legendary Grando. Now it's a Axial SCX 10.2. It's got billet axles and everything. I got a Rock Hobbies 6 scale 41 Willys. I got a 7th scale Toyota Land Cruiser FJ40. It's a trail truck. And I got a Red Cat Gen 7 that I built up. I haven't even ran this thing since I put it together. I put little zoomy headers on it. Then over here I got a JJRC 10th scale Willys Jeep. I have two MB 99s. This is the version 2 that I did. And I got a little Axial crawler. Then I got a FMS Pro Series Blazer 24 scale, and this, you cannot get this truck now. It's not available. It was a limited edition. It's for their 18th anniversary. That's what I got. Then over here I got my Polaris Ranger. I use this on the channel a lot for videos and my trucks. And over here I got a little quad sitting back there. Everything works here. The little quad in the back I got on a battery tender right now, but yep. See, there's no snow, half empty. Then we go over here. There is a little track over there that I can go. Oops. There's a little track that I was running a Slash on, just playing around with it. This is my scale crawler course here. I got trails that goes through the woods behind. There's trail systems all through the woods that comes out over there. So got all kinds of places. Like I say, this is where I like little rock crawlers and little roadways and hills, and I got a bridge up there. So, yep. I got Michigan weather. I'm in the northwest side of Michigan, Lower Peninsula. I'm by Ludington's where I'm at. Oh, you're never done. I guarantee you're never done. I've been looking at other things. But yeah, this truck here I actually like a lot. Unlimited Trail truck that Traxxas made. I'd like one of them. That's a 7 scale. That runs 6S, and that's a big truck. But I've heard they've had issues with them. If you drive it like it's designed for, as a trail basher racing type truck, they work good. They don't, jumping them and beating on them, they don't seem to hold up. So, there's all kinds of things. So, yep. Back in the day, this guy here is a good friend of mine. I don't know if you guys used to follow old ASA races. The number 84, Bob Seneker. He's a friend of mine, and he signed a bunch of stuff for me. Yeah. So, I am probably going to back out of here because I think me and my wife are going to go out to get something to eat today. So there's just two of us. So us, me and her and the dog. So I think we'll probably go out and get something to eat and chill for the rest of the night anyway. So thanks for coming in, guys. I appreciate everybody that came in here, Gay. And before I get out of here, diary, I'm gonna give you a mod status because you've been really respectful and talking, chit chatting with people, and I kind of like that. So thanks a lot for coming in, everybody. And from me to you, this is Trail Rider 570. Say goodbye and God bless. And I'll see everybody next time. You all have a great evening. Bye bye for now.